Even now. No, what are you talking about with my husband? What are you saying? You see, there are things that we think they are just my friends. That is why their husbands are sleeping with their friends. And unfortunately for them, they are telling their best friends everything their husbands are doing, including the sexual positions the husbands are doing. So a woman's best friend is aware that her friend's husband is possessing an anaconda. If not, they are possessing okra or carrots. And they are telling them everything. So the best friend wants to go and try. If you say, thank you, see this believing. If you say your husband have this capacity, say my husband, 1 hour, then my husband has not they want to go and try. Master. And you see, the male friends of the guys are breaking their friends to their wives. I'm the best man for you. I know your husband is not treating you well. And you see, your husband is my very good friend. But I am telling you this. And you see, because they are very good friends, whatever they tell you, you believe. If you don't have discernment, you will not know that whatever they are telling you is stemming from a point of jealousy. The men are doing to the men and the women are doing to their women. If you try now, kill me. I cannot use a knife. But are we together? And the active listening, you see, in Ghana and in Africa, we just listen to respond, we don't listen to understand. Again, I walk in or China or they attack the walk. The what you tear, me tear, your person come and walk on, your person come, hey, amen. To go. So when they are okay and then the guy starts to speak, I didn't understand it that way. Yeah, but you should have said it earlier. You should have said that this is what you need. How can the person say it when you are not giving them the opportunity? Are we here? So number one, what are some of the benefits of relation? Number one, it promotes intimacy and emotional connectivity. There are people who really vibe. There are husband and wife that really vibe. They vibe a lot. Like they talk about everything. They talk. You see, when they close from work, all that they are praying for is to get home, because every day they have just. Are we here? And the more you speak, you see, even if you don't like somebody, the more you talk to the person, the more the person builds an attachment with you. So you might start a relationship, you don't really like the person. But when the person keeps talking to you, now it will get to the point that every time you are yearning to hear the voice of the person, then you begin to develop. That is why you cannot see a lady say, I love you. I love you. When I saw you, I love you. Love is built. Love is built over time. It is built. You like the person, we understand. And there is something about the person that you saw. And like I said last week, you cannot see me right now and tell me that, unless of course, maybe you operate in the prophetic gift. But even that, you cannot see me right now and tell me that I know you have a good heart to a good person. Until you encounter me over time, you cannot be so sure that I am a good person. There is something about me you saw. That is why Tuesday I was saying here that don't dress haphazardly. And then you approach a lady and the lady will tell you their mind and you say that the lady is disrespecting you. dress is how people will address you. Yes, we understand that. Oh, we should treat people, but you too sometimes dress yourself so that people will treat you well. Men dress anyhow, men just say they so be action. Why? And then nobody sees a dustbin box and begin to be opening them. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. Are you here? Active listening. One of the key roles in counseling, if you are a counselor, you must listen without interrupting. And everything of yours must listen. Your eyes, your ears, your nose, everything. You must pay attention to the person. Some of you will be talking to your husband or to your wife and I didn't know can do it home. And I said last week, now you enter homes and everybody's on their phone. So then you enter a home and you know that they are just there with the inscription that they are married. Communication. Nobody is talking to anybody. Now their phone have become our friends. People get to the house. I rich people. There are married people who get home and once they are home, their phones are out of boundary. And it's you and your wife. There are husbands and wives, couples home, and they communicate through chats. Somebody is at the bedroom, somebody is at the hall, and they send message. They will call. Please bring me this. What happened? So now the man have a friend at work that they are talking to. The lady also has a friend because in the house it is on phone. When everybody is tired on their phone. Good night, babe. Good night, darling. Oh boy. So there is no intimacy and there is no emotional connectivity between husbands and wives. Because the communication that will build that is lacking. You get home, especially those in distant relationship. Hello, family, maybe few, today, mess up from. It was 3 days. Mess up from how would that marriage be sustained? And you know, the less you talk, that is why, you see, the reason why when you leave a man or a woman, you are able to pull out is because there is less communication. The less you speak to people, the lesser you think about them. So the moment you stop having the talks with your boyfriend, whatever you felt for them, so you ask, so now you and your boy, how do you, oh, I don't have the person as I used to, because communication is lacking here. If you are not talking, anything once they are not talking to you, they are talking to another person. So they are building emotional capacity with another person. So one of the things effective communication does is that it promotes or it builds intimacy and emotional connectivity. Number 2, it enhances mutual understanding. And it fosters a happier and a healthier relationship in marriage. It enhances mutual understanding. When you are able to communicate to the other person, this is what I want, this is what I don't like, I dislike this. Everybody have their likes and dislikes. And we are supposed to communicate to each other. You are supposed to know the things I like. Last week I was asking, how many of you didn't know the love languages of your boyfriends? And your girlfriends, how many of you know? The cat of will get a love language here, there was a photo of the woman. If you ask a man, so what is the favorite color of your wife? Oh, we men here, we don't like those things. Oh wow. We men, we don't like flowers, but when they buy flowers for you, you are happy. We men, we don't keep dates. But when it's your birthday and your wife does things for you, you are happy.